Dear students, today we are going to talk something about the role of advertising in modern business world. Advertising is an integral part of our commercial, social and economic system. It's a powerful tool of sales promotion has been doing wonders in the domain of distribution. Advertising is quite capable of influencing the course of consumption, production, exchange, diversify the distribution. The role of advertising can be understood by 5 distinct angles: manufacturers, middlemen, sales force, consumers, and society. Advertising and manufacturers. Manufacturers who aim at making goods available with disposing them at a profit to them. Satisfaction to consumers. Advertising is a major weapon to popularize their products or services. So, manufacturers spend a lot on advertising as it gets benefits to them. It increases sales turnover and information to reach a highly sensitive and competitive market mechanism. Profits of the firm cannot be maximized, not alone by reducing the cost, but multiplying the sales turnover. Information to reach a highly sensitive and competitive market mechanism. Finally, reflect the maximum total profit. Advertising involves additional expenditure, but it results favorably change consumers' attitude. Quick turnover means reduced lock of capital, cost, wastage and losses as stock is held over a shorter period. It maintains the existing market and explores new markets. A company always focuses on future business profits. Success of a company can be reflected creating and maintaining a forceful entry into new market. Their advertising creates a fertile ground for sowing seeds of prosperity. Advertising creates an image of product range and producer on its existing reputation. It controls product prices. It is possible to control product price with profit and retail prices. Retailers exploit the needy consumers by charging higher prices. This exploitation holds producer and consumer suffer for no fault of them. Manufacturers print price on package, and package is a powerful tool for promoting product. Retail price not to exceed rupees and local taxes extra. So it will save both the manufacturer and getting consumers' interest safeguarded. Second angle, advertising and middlemen. Middlemen existence is justified by the function that services they render both producer and also consumers. Retailer is the last link in channel of distribution. It guarantees quick sales. A retailer holds stock of different producers, takes pride not in warming the shelves but in quick turnover. This will reduce the capital lockup, reduction in loss of holding stock over a longer period, increase profits even by reducing the profit margin per unit. Advertising helps to better earning and better serving. Advertising acts as a most of the retail organizations, they do not employ large number of salesmen traveling. Instead, they spend on advertising. Advertising added boom to the retailers who are saved of problem of hiring, training, remunerating, controlling the traveling salesmen. Advertising makes possible retail price maintenance. Each consumer has his or her own family budget, where they strive to match the expenditure to the disposable income for a socially acceptable and decent living. They expect quality product with stable price over a period of time, or they shift to other branded products. Third angle, advertising and salesmen. Sales organization has two major setup. One, personal, two, impersonal. So direct efforts by sales army, indirect efforts by advertising. Both are important and complementary to each other. Salesman uses all his skill and mastery over art of selling and try to win the hearts of consumer for the product of his company. Salesmanship and advertising are like means only when used together. Else one without other, or without a music without song, or a song without music. It lightens the burden of salesman. A salesman without advertising is to act both is very difficult to convince the customers and make them inclined to buy. So advertising provokes public interest and wins confidence. It also promotes conviction. So self-confidence and initiative is inclined by the advertising, and salesmen are drive-packed, and they guarantee the firm by self-starting than push from seniors. Advertising educates the salesman. It instills self-confidence and lies in the clutch and plate of advertising. So the task of gearing the salesman into action. Now, advertising and consumers. The ultimate effort of marketing is to satisfy the needs of consumers by transferring benefits to producers efficiently to final users. Advertising is essential concomitant of modern marketing mechanism and helps consumer. Advertising is a driving force in decision making. It disseminates useful information, merits, special features of product or services in terms of prices, quality, utility, quantity, durability, convenience. So industry providing large varieties and large quantities of products. So decision making to select, buy is very difficult. Advertising helps a consumer to buy a better one. Advertising ensures a better quality products at reasonable prices. Improving quality of products by cutting costs, reducing prices is more important for the consumers as well as manufacturers. This goes a long way in making product to move from local to national and international markets. Advertising saves a good deal of time. Today, time is precious, and advertising helps a gracious living to a wonderful world. They made their life living more mechanical. Advertising tries to earn more and more, and the goods are pre-sold because of advertising. So consumer go to store and pick the good and pay the price. So this saves a good deal of time, which is very valuable to spend on some other job. Fourth angle, advertising and society. Advertising is a social institution along with business activity in some specific benefits. It uplifts living standards. Advertising nourishes the consumer power of men, create wants and better standard of living. It spurs individual exertion and greater production. The standard of living of society is conditional by the amount of national income, and its distribution, consumption pattern and disposable income. So the generation of national income is deeply influenced by the amount of advertising expenditure, and advertising leads to increased production, better production, cheaper production, so that more and more lower income people enjoy the products. Advertising generates a gainful employment opportunities. So talented and courageous people get direct and indirect employment. Highly specialized skills like artists, painters, photographers, singers, message writers, musicians, pressmen, carpenters, executors, agents handle meticulously delicate tasks in advertising process. Advertising industry, it is banking heavily on paper, paint, color, dyes, chemicals, electric and electronic gadgets, sound devices, visual aids. Advertising provides new origin of knowledge. Advertising message utilized by different sections of society to make known their ideas, opinions, thoughts to others. For example, parents hunt bridegrooms. Filmmakers speak of their films. Each advertising copy has its own theme to convey. The sponsor tells a story, a statistical profile, and narrates a history, estimate future of product. Thus, advertising may become an entertainer and an educator. Advertising holds a culture of nation. Culture stands for value of life, living, which are ever-changing as needed, guided by dynamics of social, political, and ethical dimensions. Cultural impact is quite obvious. How a sari was perceived 50 years back and now, and after 50 years, hence how a sari looks. Then skirts above ankle, now change it to above knees. So the culture function of advertising to understand, reflect, accept the value structure of the society well before it vanishes. Advertising, with its educative value, provoking force, invoking tinge, it affects thoughts, gestures, behaviors of people caught in the spot light of advertising, consumer attitude, habit, like, dislike, fashion, actions in every walk of life are deeply influenced by modern world. There are 12 steps for a successful advertising in modern world. To study micro and macro environment. Macro environment means social, economical, ethical, cultural, political, physical, technological, ecological factors. Micro factors which are internal to organization, corporate history, philosophy, culture, opportunities and threats. And second step we can say setting up of organization goals like consumer satisfaction, profit maximization, community service, social development, pollution control, and finally quality of life and refinement. Next, defining target markets. Market means people with purchasing power, and willing to accept products offered, services offered, ideas provided. For each product, there are competitive producers. So, company to move from market potential to sales potential, sales forecast, the advertising is mostly beneficial. Target means to company wants to concentrate on a group of customer wants based on income, geographical area, sex, level of education, benefits, loyalty, occasion, usage, etc. Next, conducting market research. Real work of advertising planning begins with ever-increasing complexity of marketing and business activities, collection of analysis, interpretation of information, and the services of specialized skills and techniques. Market research is a navigator, a dictionary to writer to cover all P's. Next, defining market objectives for survival, growth, innovative, productivity, profit, increased market share, increased sales, reduced costs, quality of service, consumer satisfaction, meeting social obligations. Next, designing market plan. How resources at the command of firm are to be deployed to attain market goals. It is a written document in detail. Product design, channel, promotion, pricing to achieve the goals like source mobilization and monitoring the operations. Next, determining market strategy. A policy is a broad guideline for thinking, action, what to do and within the permission to do. A strategy, it is a counter plan to force market pressure and pulls. It's a comprehensive plan of action to meet the needs of certain enterprise operating within a particular environment. For example, move of competition, potential market inputs, substitutions, stability of market inputs, productivity, elasticity of inputs, etc. Next, determining advertising goal. Customer satisfaction, profit growth, increase of sales, etc. are general objectives of advertising. And other goals are supporting personal selling efforts, reaching people beyond reach of sales army, improve dealer relations, increase market share, building reputation, survival, diversification, and so on. So translate into achievement. Next, preparation of advertising budget. Advertising management as a matter of success depend on financial discipline expertise. Any plan covers media selection, their share in total outlay, scheduling, designing advertising copy, headlines, slogans, logo, etc. Copy needs to be tested before executed. Testing advertising plan. Pre-testing. Certain precautions are necessary to foreseeing any snacks in the plan before implementing. Executing the plan. Budget is to set limits, organization expenditure, and how expenses are allocated and control disbursement of funds over a period of time, normally 1 year. Last one, evaluating advertising plan. It is an effort to measure whether the time, talent, treasure invested in this creative activity has resulted in attaining the goals of profit maximization to advertisers, satisfaction to customers, So evaluation is done through advertising research. Whether the message reached the greatest number of prospects, at least practical or effective cause. Thank you.